Hey guys, and this has been an epic night. We're finally reaching the home stretch. This is the finals match between phantaxx and tQSungpA. The winner, of course, is going to receive the $75. The loser still gets the $25. Nice amount of money. Take a girl out for a dinner, whatever. So this is going to be TVP finals match, CiG Cup number 3, best of 5. We're going to start off again on Terminus Re, a map that you've seen twice already. And Raman, what do you think of this map? You've seen this quite a few times by now.
I actually like this map. It does lend it more towards that middle end game, which is kind of really nice to see. A lot of times these games ending very early on some of the other maps, and these tend to go on into that much more complicated mid game. Yeah,
absolutely. And I actually just posted the wrong link. If you guys are if GDI, if you're watching, can you post a link to the actual Clan Infinity link, not my Justin TV stream? On the Clan chat. I know the stream. I know what the stream is. Anyway, there's going to be a TVP tQSungpA spawning as a pink Terran on the bottom of Terminus Re, and his opponent phantaxx, the yellow Protoss, on the right hand corner of this map. And I don't think we've played a match on this map yet where both players have taken advantage of the map layout. They've all gone for early attacks. None of them have really expanded to the expansions to really taken advantage of how the map is set up.
I'd agree. I think the only person we saw even get a little bit more familiar with it was, in fact, tQSungpA. He was the only one who took that third expansion very soon after taking his natural. But it did take him a while to actually move on to that natural expansion.
Yeah, absolutely. And I guess, if you guys just take a quick count of the number of expansions on the map, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 expansions. I'm just wondering about the amount of mayhem that would cause if both players were to mine out every single expansion. Everybody's had a few games like that where you battle for so long, so hard that every single mineral patch on the map is dry and dead, and you're fighting over the last 3 patches of like 200 minerals.
Yeah, those games are definitely intense to see and very exhausting for both of the players involved.
No kidding. And one other thing I really like about this map is the placement of these Xel'Naga towers. They're on the bottom of the map. They're not in any sort of, usually you see Xel'Naga towers on high grounds and stuff, but these are actually on the low ground. Now, while it doesn't matter, because if you have a Xel'Naga tower, you have obviously view of the surrounding area, and you can shoot up, shoot down, whatever. But it's just interesting to note that one little caveat.
Well, yeah, the nice thing about them also is that there's one for each spawn area, so they're almost always relevant in the games, as opposed to some of the maps where sometimes they can be far less relevant.
Yeah, right, like Metalopolis, if you were to spawn close to positions.
Exactly.
Yeah, you wouldn't use the Xel'Naga towers as much.
And they're close to these gold patches as well, which is going to make that fight more centralized and really interesting to watch.
So SungpA taking a quick early second gas. With a factory on the way, will he be going for Hellions? Yes, there's a Hellion production right now, and will he be making a starport? There's a starport. Okay, I think I know what he's doing. I'm not quite sure. I think he's going to make 3 Hellions, 1 dropship, and then do some dropship harass in the back, try to kill as many probes as he can, transitioning into 2 starport Banshee play. That's just my prediction. I could be completely wrong.
Now, this is kind of curious. I have not seen phantaxx perhaps while I was gone. He may have gone for this robotics facility early kind of build. Looks like he's going more of the tech route. I'm not sure how that's going to play out compared to the Hellion drops here. It might just allow enough time for those Hellions to do really significant damage.
Yeah. Now, keep in mind, after this game, I will be interviewing the first place winner and possibly the second place. Now, if they don't have Skype, we'll just do a written interview, but if they do have Skype, we'll invite them on there, and we'll just ask them a few questions about the game in general, if they have any tips, and what they plan to do with the prize money. It's always fun to know these little snippets about players. And, tQSungpA, obviously be more interesting to hear what he has to say, since he is one of the premier players of the North American ladder. But, we can't underestimate phantaxx. He's already defeated 1 highly ranked North American ladder player. Who's to say he won't go for a second round?
Absolutely. He's definitely not out of this. He's a very strong player, very smart, and I have pretty good confidence he's going to be able to make this at least extremely interesting, if not take it.
Yeah, so he's got a 2-gate robo right now. He could expand pretty soon here off of this build. At the same time, CiG going for Banshees with Cloak. I think he stopped Hellion production. He just made that one. He has transitioning into siege tanks. And man, he's almost done with his second expansion. But at the same time, the Observer is coming out from phantaxx, seeing that his second expansion isn't up, and he will be taking his second expansion. So 2-gate robo fast expand is a very, very common strategy to use when you're Protoss against Terran. It gives you enough of an army to defend yourself. At the same time, look at this Banshee already at, he just got 1 kill. I wonder why he got damaged so hard. But the Observer coming out basically negating that 200 mineral and gas CiG poured into the Cloak research.
Yeah, perhaps not going to be the most effective bit of a rush. However, like the Hellion before, is going to provide him with scout information and possibly take out a few probes here as well.
Yeah, never hurts to take out probes.
Absolutely not.
These SCVs, I can't help but be reminded of the machinery that Riley. Is it Riley? What's that?
Are you talking about Mega Man?
No, I'm talking about Aliens. Where what is her name?
I don't remember.
Riley, I'm butchering it, I know. But that machine she gets into at the end to battle the alien? Yeah. These SCVs kind of remind me of like smaller versions of that machine.
Yeah, that's a little thing. Something out of Avatar, maybe.
Except they're being humiliated by only mining minerals. I've always wondered if people would start writing about the histories behind some of the StarCraft units. Like where the Banshees came from, why spinning blades even matter in space, but whatever. So here comes a little Cloak Banshee attack, going to be able to almost snipe a Colossus, a Stalker. Okay, Sean, you've been casting for way too long. Able to take down a lot of probes. Oh my god, that was like
devastating damage there, and
that was 10
run away, no problem.
Holy crap, that is a lot more than I thought he would get. Effectively almost bringing their probe counts to equal amounts. Not quite, but man, that's the power of the Banshees. How fast they can kill your economy if left unchecked.
Yeah, you absolutely have to leave something there, and it gives him a good amount of map control. Even though he's not out in front of the opponent's base, he's still keeping him there, and that's going to play into his hands pretty well, and he does need to keep that probe count down, being behind by almost 10 harvesters right now. Of course, those mules are helping out, but still behind economically.
And now a Raven is on the field. And one thing I've never seen a Raven do in PvP play is use their Seeker missiles. Now, granted, I don't think it would do that much damage to any sort of Protoss unit, but I mean, 5 of those suckers going down, because Protoss units don't move fast. They will not escape that Seeker missile.
Yeah, a lot of that unfortunately been kind of relegated to the niche sort of gameplay gimmick with that sort of thing, making mass ravens or anything like that. Not going to see seen very commonly in this sort of games.
Right, I mean, Zerg have their speed, Terrans have their stem, but Protoss really don't have anything to run away really fast unless you're going to sell it, but then you have to have a unit to attack. And these Banshees doing a little more harassing, not quite getting any kills down. A Stalker blinking down by accident.
Brave Stalker.
Well, it's a dead Stalker, that's what it is.
Dead Stalker.
And here comes a push by CiG. He does not have stem. He gets one Banshee snipe, but he does have the Raven, a PDT already charged. That's going to play a crucial role in this matchup. Is he going to lay it down just yet? I would wait a little bit, wait until he engages the army, and then lay it down. And here comes the PDA. There it goes.
There it is.
Nicely.
Definitely some good prism here.
Yeah, definitely. And Stimpack just finishing for the Marines. What a clutch Stimpack. And a great push by CiG. great placement. That Raven really paying for itself, and now he's in a strong position. He's taking down almost all of phantaxx's attacking forces. His expansion is very much danger of going down, and phantaxx GGing out the first game. CiG with the superior army management. He will take game number 1. This is the best of 5 series. He needs to win 2 more games to end the series, and we'll see if he can achieve that in the upcoming games.